to remember 9/11 than with the Twin Tower sale. Right now, you can get any size mattress for a twin price. Store-wide sale all day long. Oh my God! We'll never forget.
What the Not only was that a horrible 9/11 reference, I think she actually had terrorists to knock that tower and mattress down. Did you see that dude?
Whoa!
Just so we're clear, the woman in the video is playing the part of George Bush. She starts the whole process by leading those people into knocking down the towers and then wants everybody to never forget.
I'm gonna start the show. What's good? I'm your man Xavier Lamont here to tell you what had happened. We got a jam-packed show today, but a quick recap of a story from last week. Apparently, Lauren Boebert was bobbing her hands on some boy's bing bong.
This is why Lauren Boebert was kicked out of the theater, because her date was playing with her boobs while she was giving him kind of a hand job.
In the interest of not being a hypocrite, I myself have had a woman hand dance in my pants. But I'm not a Christian national constructing laws trying to prohibit other people from getting a freak on and living the lifestyle they want to live. So I shall call that kettle black.
Florida man, no surprise there, arrests a 6-year-old.
An Orlando police officer taking a 6-year-old girl from her school, her hands zip-tied behind her back.
I'm a little in shock.
Well, I mean, why? I mean, I can't imagine.
Parents outraged hearing that an Orlando police school resource officer arrested young children ages 6 and 8 from the same school.
Black cop with an itchy arrest finger arrests 2 6-year-olds. They were 6. You take away their crayons, not their freedom.
Had I been there, it would have been 3 people the size of 6-year-old kids that went to jail that day. The reserve police officer from Orlando that arrested the 2 6-year-old kids also got cases against his own kid. This nigga think he Joe Jackson.
Then he lied and said that the school wanted to press charges.
While I am extremely sensitive to the concerns of those who are identified as victims, and my office has reached out to speak to them, I refuse to knowingly play any role in the school-to-prison pipeline at any age. These very young children are to be protected, nurtured, and disciplined in a manner that does not rely on the criminal justice system to do it.
Hey, these black women or women of color as state's attorney, they winning right now. First it was Fannie, now her cousin down there in Orlando cutting up. Go ahead, girl.
Oh, and it's been an officer?
The reserve police officer from Orlando that arrested the 2 6-year-old kids.
Corrective action was taken immediately. Reserve Officer Dennis Turner was immediately suspended, and as of this morning, Officer Turner is no longer employed by the Orlando Police Department.
Damn! Next up, billionaires be billionairing.
Pressure so hard from workers saying, I don't want to drive into the city an hour and a half and drive home an hour and a half every day. But I also think a nice little recession will clear this.
Do billionaires know there are only 2,600 of them in the entire world? That's less than 1/9/11 of billionaires. We can wipe that out like that. I've never seen a billionaire who could fight. X, have you ever seen a billionaire who could fight?
Billionaires are like toddlers. I could probably take 30.
Rob, have you ever seen a billionaire who could fight?
Oh, I've never even seen a billionaire, let alone one who could fight.
Jeff, have you ever seen a billionaire who could fight?
There is Kanye, but he's not a billionaire no more because he fought and he lost.
That should tell y'all billionaires something.
And again, the elite effing up everybody bread.
Looks like we're one step closer to a video game strike from SAG, and I'm all for it. Voice actors get your back shit. I hope game developers start to form a union and strike too, because they be getting hold.
The gaming industry's motion capture and voice actors may be joining the SAG after strike. Since this is a historic first, not much is known about the impact other than we support it, baby. Hell, I'm a gamer, and I can tell you in some of my sports games, they haven't changed the voice acting in like years. FIFA, NBA 2K, same line. Are willing to bet they're not cutting the same size check, even though they're releasing a whole new edition and a whole new game, just using the same voiceover. And for any of y'all watching this that want to some reason side with the billionaires, remember, this is what they think about you.
We need to see unemployment rise. Unemployment has to jump 40-50% in my view. We need to see pain in the economy. We need to remind people that they work for the employer, not the other way around. I mean, there's been a systematic change where employees feel the employer is extremely lucky to have them, as opposed to the other way around.
And you're extremely lucky you ain't finna catch these hands. Fuck em! Thank you for watching What Had Happened News. Like, follow, subscribe, repost, tell a friend, do the little heart thing, do the little star thing, do the little buck thing, whatever it does. Do all the things that make this money. Y'all know how this works.